You can catch all the games of the Argentine Triple Crown of Polo, broadcast in both English and Spanish at www.live.aapolo.com. It's live.aapolo.com. You're watching Kirk's Polo Report. Today we have Hache Cria versus Cria la Dolfina in the Drysdale Subsidiary Cup to the Hurlingham Open.
And there we listen to the final bell of jacket number 1, but again, let's take a look in the instant replay at what Joaco Pitalúa just did. Amazing shot from Joaco. Important for Hache to score before the end of the checker, following 3 unanswered goals by Cria la Dolfina. So we're going to a break, and after a short one, we'll be back from Pilar with checker number 2. And the game is on, of course, with a throw-in to resume the play following the goal by Joaco Pitalúa. Now Quejo Taranco leading the way for Cria la Dolfina from the back. Nice marking by Tolio Ulloa. And now Joaco Pitalúa with the under the neck approach, looking for Luquín Monteverde, who's going to be playing tomorrow in the qualification for the second time in his life. Last year he was only seconds away from entering the Open. They ended up losing against who? Against Hache. Tommy Panelo here. Tommy Panelo. What a moment he's going through. Still Tommy Panelo. Nice angle. The ball stays in behind. And here comes Tolio Ulloa. Nice approach by Diego Cavana. The back shot there and the whistle. Some complaints. Let's see. This was Terre actually. Guillermo Terrera leading the attack. So far so good by Diego Cavana. And Diego claiming the way that Tolio Ulloa turned when he was about to take the back shot. That's the only thing I saw, at least. So unless something else happened, well, yep, indeed, it's going to be in favor of Cria la Dolfina. The chance for them to regain that 3-goal lead they had at the end of the checker. And here comes Diego Cavana to take it again from 30 yards, and the opportunity to extend the lead. Diego Cavana hitting, scoring, and Cria la Dolfina extends the lead for 1. Back to the center to resume the play. Tommy Panelo now. Tommy. A good back shot there by Luquín Monteverde. Now a great entry by Guillermo Terrera. Here comes Terre entering the danger zone, taking it as far as he can, and Terre scores to extend the lead in favor of Cria la Dolfina. It took him some time, but it comes the same. And Guillermo Terrera scoring for the first time today. Here again, look, Guillermo Terrera never losing control on the ball and scoring. And of course, winning this game is not only about lifting a trophy, but it's also about earning more and more points for the rankings in order to remain for 2024 as well. Luquín Monteverde with the open backshot, looking for Facundo Sola. Facu, the ball stays in behind. Tommy Panelo with the marking, and now Diego Cavana, Terre, Guillermo Terrera leading the way for Cria la Dolfina. The ball stays in behind, and here comes with the pickup Tolio Ulloa. Carlos Maria Ulloa with the approach, looking for Facundo Sola, who was already releasing himself from the markings, and here he comes open to the left hand side, taking his time, trying to make a breakaway over the marking by Quejo Taranco. Still Facu, nice angle, but an even better marking by Quejo, and I think someone lost his mallet. I don't know whose mallet is that one. Diego Cavana with the approach, looking for Guillermo Terrera, who looks really quick today. Here comes Terre to score back-to-back for Cria la Dolfina, hitting that goal from a long distance, but the ball ended up going wide towards the right-hand side, and I think he went straight for changing, actually. So Facundo Sola gets, look who's there, King Hall, giving a hand. Facu Sola will also change, and here comes Tolly to resume from the back. Tolly to the left, linking with Joaquin Pitalúa. Here comes Joaco Pitalúa. Deflected in the way by Quejo. Now also entering the play was Facundo Sola. Now looking, trying to win it over, but getting there first was Guillermo Terrera. Now looking Monteverde, winner of the Gold Cup in both Dubai and England this year. In Soto Grande, he reached the semis of the Gold Cup. And the whistle now to stop the play. Some complaints there by Tommy Panelo. For what I've heard, I think they ended up calling that the marking player never released the marking. Let's see. Look in. So far so good. Well, that's what I think they ended up calling, that Tommy Panelo never cleared away from there. So it's going to be a penalty 3 from 40 yards in favor of Hache, and Joaco Pitalúa will be on top of it. Joaquin Pitalúa hitting, scoring to close the gap, to continue his great efficiency in penalties. We saw it on Sunday against La Ensenada. He was absolutely flawless, and today he started the same way. Looking in the back of the lineup with the pickup, long approach to link with Facundo Sola. Good opportunity now for Hache from looking to Facu, entering the danger zone, and Facu Sola with the final approach to score for the first time today, to close the gap a little bit more. And now Cria la Dolfina is on the lead, 5-3, but a great linking between Luquín Monteverde and Facundo Sola. And look the way Facundo was already running towards the goal, releasing himself from Diego Cabana and scoring. But two here in Pilar, Cria la Dolfina is on the lead, 5-3 over Hache Cria and Polo. Joaco Pitalúa resuming from the back now. Facundo Sola, the ball stays in behind. Diego Cabana bringing the ball back in through that back shot on the near side. Now Joaco, nice pickup by Joaquin Pitalúa. Great anticipation by Diego Cabana, hitting that goal from a long range, putting some pressure on Luquín Monteverde, who's gonna get there first. The back shot there by Luquín, taking the danger away, linking with Tolly. Here comes Carlos Maria Ulloa. Tolly. Also Diego Cabana coming to pick it up. A great pickup by Diego Cabana. Here he comes. Great angle to enter the danger zone. Here comes Diego to extend the lead for Cria la Dolfina. The final tapping by Diego. And the goal by Cria la Dolfina through Diego Cabana's mallet, who had a couple of chances before scoring in this one, but at the end it counts the same. Diego and his goal number 4 today. From 30 yards, Joaco Pitalúa sending the ball in to score for the first time today from that distance. (6-4) halfway through checker number 3. Diego Cabana reaching out for it into the danger zone. Here comes Diego to score again for Cria la Dolfina. Spinning up to take it away was Joaco Pitalúa, but the flagman said that the ball ended up going in. And here he comes, Quejo. And now Diego Cabana with the pickup. The ball stays in behind, and here, wow, nice pressure by Facundo Sola. Here comes Facu Sola turning the play around, entering the danger zone to close the gap. A great angle by Facundo Sola, and Facu scores for the second time today to close the gap. Diego during the first checker. But here comes Tommy from 40 yards. Tommy Panelo deflected in the way, but the ball ended up going in. And Tommy Panelo adds one more for his team to extend the lead in the Drysdale Cup final. Second goal today by Tommy. 5 by Diego Cavana, 3 by Joaco Pitaluga, the top scorer for La Hache. And now back to the center to resume the play. Tommy, no, Terre, Guillermo Terrera with the open back shot, the marking by Luquín Monteverde. And now again Terre with another back shot, looking for Hijo Taranco. Here comes Alejo Taranco with the under the neck approach. The ball stays in behind very quickly. Joaco Pitaluga was on top of it. And here lies a good counter-attacking opportunity in favor of La Hache. Leading the way here is Joaquín Pitaluga, challenged by Hijo Taranco. Still Joaco Pitaluga, nice angle, the under the neck approach by Joaquín Pitaluga. The ball passing by with a great direction. And Joaco Pitaluga scoring one of the nicest goals today scored. New Jersey. And here comes Joaco Pitaluga from 40 yards, sending the ball in to close the gap. Second goal today scored by Joaco Pitaluga from 40 yards. 5 as a whole for La Hache's number 4, Joaquín Pitaluga. And now it's 8-7. So far for La Hache, a similar game to the one they play against La Ensenada. Joaquín Pitaluga, nice angle there by Joaco Pitaluga. Wow, what a nice play by Joaquín Pitaluga, who is throwing an amazing performance today, leading his team from the back. And now there was a whistle, so let's see. Look, first he resumed the game. A great breakaway here, there, and another one. But Hijo was already running backwards because the whistle has already been blown. So here comes Joaco Pitaluga with the chance of setting the equalizer for La Hache. Four minutes remaining, and here comes Joaquín Pitaluga from 30 yards. Joaco Pitaluga sending the ball in again to score and to set the equalizer in this game. 8-all, be in the lead. And here comes Joaco to take it. Joaquín Pitaluga hitting and scoring. Joaco Pitaluga on an amazing moment in this game. What a momentum. He's starting tomorrow against Alegría. And what a way of warming up, right? For the qualification, these two matches. Regardless of the final score, of course. Hijo Taranco here picking up that loose ball, hitting, and Hijo Taranco scoring to set the equalizer again. And Hijo scoring for the first time today. And now it's 9-all between Cria la Dolfina and La Hache Cria and Polo. Here again from the air. Hijo Taranco showing up and scoring. Were the words by one of his teammates, Chieva. The ball stays in behind, then Facundo, Tolio Ulloa with the back shot, already playing on injury time. And now Pitaluga, Joaco with another approach, looking for Luquín Monteverde, who was coming from behind. Here comes Luquín Monteverde entering the play, challenged by Diego Cavana, and Luquín hitting at goal from a long range, and Diego Cavana with the back shot, the ball stays there, and here comes Luquín in order to be. And now again, Joaco Pitaluga, tablas, boards. Those were the words by Tolio Ulloa. Here he comes, Toli. Challenged by Guillermo Terrera. And then Facundo Sola to extend the lead in favor of La Hache. And La Hache. Luquín. Lucas Monteverde with the approach, looking for Joaco Pitalúa, who was standing up front in this one for La Hache. A good marking by Tommy Panelo on the near side. The ball stays in behind, and here comes to give some continuity Luquín Monteverde. Nice pick up by Luquín, looking to score for La Hache. Nice breakaway over there by Luquín Monteverde, but due to that dribbling, I think he ended up committing a foul. There was a whistle, so let's wait to see what's the decision here. Under a lot of wind now in Pilar. Okay, looking so far so good. Checking. Well, to be honest, difficult to say. Maybe even a foul by Diego, but let's see. Looking. Well, no, actually he was far from Luquín. Maybe the foul is by Luquín. But a great opportunity to close the gap for Cria la Dolfina. Diego Cabana hitting, scoring, and now it's 11 goals to 10. And a whistle, so that means that indeed there was a technical. And with a chance of scoring one more time. Joaquín Pitalúa hitting, scoring to extend the lead in favor of La Hache, Cria and Polo. Scoring for Cria la Dolfina to close the gap very quickly into checker number 6. 3 goals today by Tommy. Second one, let's see. Hijo playing it for Cria la Dolfina. Facu Sola very quickly on top of that line. And now Joaquín Pitalúa resuming from the back. Towards the left hand side, the marking by Panelo. The ball passed by Diego Cabana, finally taking the back shot, and then Tolio show a whistle, which Tommy Panelo. Here comes Tommy. Nice challenge there by Luquín Monteverde, and here comes Luquín over the midfield line with the opportunity of extending the lead for La Hache. The approach, the ball stays in behind, and let's see who gets there first. It's gonna be Diego Cabana. Diegote, the turning by Diego. The ball passing by, looking for Tommy Panelo, stopped in the way by Tolio Joa, and now Facundo Sola. Facu. And now Guillermo Terrera with another approach. The pickup now by Facundo Sola, who found some difficulties before, but now he corrected them. Facu, head to head against Diego Cabana. A long approach, but getting there first is going to be Jejo Taranco. Under pressure by Luquín Monteverde, who's going to go for that ball. The tapping by Jejo, and now Diego. The back shot by Facundo Sola, putting some pressure now on Tommy Panelo, who's going to get there first. The ball passing by, and Tommy resolving really well. Linking again with Jejo. Jejo coming from behind was Luquín Monteverde when Terre was up. To make it 13 goals to 11. Toli leading the way for La Hache, hitting that goal from a long range. The ball passing by with a very good direction, and Tolio Joa scoring for the first time today, and look the way they're celebrating it. La Hache extends the lead 14 goals to 11. Wow, what a quick play by the men in green, and then Tolio Joa hitting that goal from a long range. Tommy Panelo speeding up to take it away, but he didn't get it on time, and La Hache extends the lead. What a comeback in this game. During the first half, they were always behind in the score until the very end, when Luquín managed to score to give the lead to his team. Joaco Pitalúa resuming the play. Facu Sola picking it up. Great opportunity again for La Hache. Facundo Sola to score. The ball passing by, and Facundo Sola extends the momentum by La Hache to make it 15 goals to 11. Still one more checker ahead, but what a good difference, what a good lead by La Hache in this final. Facu Sola taking his time. We insist, he was speaking before the start of this Triple Crown about the European season he had, that he felt really well, that he was enjoying the game again after the last 2 seasons. And now he's becoming one of the best players of this tournament. Facu picking it up head to head against Hache Taranco. Here comes Facundo Sola on the near side and under the neck. The shot by Facundo Sola. The ball goes wide towards the left hand side. And Cria la Dolfina will be resuming from the back. 4 goals behind in the score. Still 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this checker number 6. Hache Alejo Taranco. The ball passing by Toli Ulloa, stopping the action there with the back shot on the near side, and now Diego leaving it for Hache. Alejo Taranco, the ball passing by, trying to link with Tommy Panelo. Here comes Tommy, challenged really well by Joaco Pitalúa. Now Facundo Sola. What do you reckon about Facu's game? Facu over the midfield line, getting there first. Hache Taranco stopping Toli really well. Hache with the tail shot towards the boards, and now looking Lucas Monteverde. Here comes Luquin. The shot blocked by Diego Cabana, and now Facundo Sola leading the attack now in this moment for La Hache. Then Luquin coming from behind the under the neck approach. A couple of bounces, and here comes Joaco Pitalúa to complete the play, and Joaco Pitalúa scores to extend the lead in favor of La Hache. Wow, it's raining goals here for La Hache to make it 16 goals to 11. Looking with the ball, the bounces, and then Joaco Pitalúa completing the play to reach a total of 10 goals today. And now back to the center to resume the play. 40 seconds remaining in this checker number 6. Toli. The open back shot by Carlos Maria Ulloa to link with Facundo Sola. Terre. And now Facu playing it again for La Hache, looking for Joaco Pitalúa. And here comes Facu coming from behind, but there was a good recovery by Tommy Panelo. The back shot there by Panelo on the near side, coming from a different angle was Facundo Sola, but the ball ended up going wide towards the left hand side, and Cria la Dolfina will be resuming from the back. Hache Taranco. When we are reaching the end of checker number 6, towards the right hand side, Taranco challenged by Luquin. When we listen to the first bell, Monteverde, the turning by Luquin, and what an opportunity to extend the lead before the end of the checker. And here comes Luquin entering the danger zone, another approach, and Luquin. Monteverde will be scoring one more time for La Hache, scoring for the second time today, and this will be the end of checker number 6. What a checker by La Hache, a checker which kicked off with a goal by Cria la Dolfina, and then Cuartetera Clone 02, Tommy Panelo, Dolfina Indagadora, Diego más Aquadance, Hache on Eva, Luquin Monteverde, Escriba Pulsera, there he goes, Toli, Lavinia, Ley Seca, Facu Sola, Peña, Universal, Joaco Afortunada, Orquídea, La Hache Cria and Polo, leading by 6. Let's see the way Cria la Dolfina reacts to be 6 goals behind in the score. Here comes Diego Cabana, the ball passing by, stopped in the way by Toli Ulloa. Coming again on the second attempt was Guillermo Terrera para whistle. Let's take a look again. Diego playing it for Cria la Dolfina. The ball passing by, and there. Unfortunately for Toli, after he stopped the ball, he was a little bit crossed over Terre's line. And Cria la Dolfina will have the opportunity to score early into checker number 7 to close the gap. So I insist, not only this game is important due to winning a trophy, but also according to the points you're able to add in the rankings to remain for 2024, while Diego Cabana scores from 30 yards to close the gap. 7 goals today by Diego, 10 by Joaco Pitalúa, top scorers of this contest. This very tight contest to decide the winner of the Drysdale Cup. Tolly. Carlos Mario Joa picking it up. The ball stays in behind, and now Diego Cabana was very quickly on top of it. The marking by Tolly on Diego. Diego taking his time. A good pressure there by Carlos Mario Joa. The ball passed by, and here comes Joaquin Pitalúa on the near side, but very quickly Diego Cabana ended up picking it for Cria la Dolfina. The ball passes by, and now it's going to be Luquín Monteverde with the back shot, taking the game towards the other end. And now Facu Sola, the pickup by Facundo Sola, the approach. But he was really well taken by Hache Taranco, who's going to get there first. Hache, the open back shot, the ball passes by, and now Diego Cabana giving some continuity. Changing the line, and now Tommy Panelo. And here comes Tommy, ready to take it all the way to the other end. The under the neck approach to link with Guillermo Terre. With the approach. Let's see who gets there first. Hache, challenged by Facundo. Still Alejo Taranco. Hache Taranco with the under the neck approach. The ball passing by, followed by Joaco Pitalúa. The ball goes over the back line, and Hache will be resuming from the back through Joaco Pitalúa. Luquín reaching out for the ball, stopped in the way by Tommy Panelo. Here comes Tommy. Nice angle by Tomás Panelo, hitting a goal from a long range, deflected by Diego Cabana. The ball passing by, and then Facundo Sola with the back shot very quickly. Diego Cabana turning to pick it up. The marking by Luquín Monteverde, also by Tommy Panelo. A whistle, and I think there's going to be a safety penalty, a corner 60 in favor of Cria la Dolfina. We're going to take a look again at this one. Diego turning really well. The marking there by Luquín, sending the ball over the back line. So this means there's going to be a corner 60 in favor of Cria la Dolfina. Indeed, Hache Taranco placing it. But I think it's going to be Diego, or at least, or Tommy. Yeah. Both Diego and Tommy Panelo have been taking the penalties today for Cria la Dolfina. And here we are with Tommy finding the perfect spot to place the ball. So here comes Tommy Panelo. A must score penalty for Cria la Dolfina. Tommy Panelo taking it in an amazing way to score, to close the gap, to remain the dream alive, to keep the dream alive for Cria la Dolfina. Even though they are far in the score, they managed to close the gap in the horizon. So penalty 2, I believe. Yep. Tommy Panelo placing it. So Diego to take it from 30 yards to close the gap. Whoever wins this game will enter League B in Tortugas. Whoever loses this final will enter League A. Diego Cabana from 30 yards scoring for Cria la Dolfina. Eight goals today by Diego. Tolly with the back shot, the ball stays short, and here comes Diego Cabana playing towards the board, the marking by Tolly, now on the near side, taking the danger away. Getting there first is going to be Hijo Taranco, challenged by Luquín Monteverde, good back shot, and now the pickup by Facundo Sola, and here comes Facu with the opportunity of sealing this in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. Still Facundo Sola to enter the danger zone to score one of the best goals today. The ball stays in behind, and completing the play was Luquín. No, it went in straight by Facundo Sola to extend the lead and to seal this one in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. I think after the last tapping by Facundo, the ball went straight in. Look, Luquín didn't tap it, so it was Facundo Sola indeed, extending the lead in favor of Hache Cria and Polo. 18 goals to 14. What a final. 7 checkers, 32 goals. You don't get to see that very often, but this team scores a lot. Even in the game they lost against La Natividad in the opening match day in Hurlingham, they managed to score 11 goals. Looking, the ball passing by, going for it was Tomas Panelo, challenged by Tolly Ulloa. The ball stays there, and now Joaco Pitalúa, the top scorer today. The ball passing by, now Panelo, and here comes Tolly Ulloa for one more. Terre with the back shot. 3, 2, 1. We're running out of time here. Tommy Panelo. When we listen to the final bell of this Drysdale Cup final, Hache Cria and Polo emerged victorious in the contest. They beat Cria la Dolfina 18 goals to 14 to lift the first trophy of the season, the first trophy in their history playing in the Triple Crown. Of course, they...
You can watch all the Argentine Triple
You can
Crown
get all of the
polo
best
games
polo in the world
at
at
www.live.aapolo.com. You've been watching Kirk's Polo Report. Please subscribe and always be safe.